Starting the stream. Send out the announcement. All right. Let's get into it. I've been waiting for this stream for a while. No, I've had it for a while. But hey, Parker, Gulche? Gulchile? Sorry, I definitely didn't get that right. Anyway, welcome to the stream. This stream's gonna go places. I'm gonna try. I love Melee Wednesdays. I'm going to try to not go onto a massive ranting tirade. But we will see. Because, for those of you who don't know, I work at an amusement park. So, this is gonna be equally awesome. Hey, Lisley. Hey, Zyron. Yeah, definitely try to sleep. I hope that works out for you, dude. But let's do a park. I want something with like mountainous terrain and stuff. Coaster Canyon, perfect. Research disabled. Money. Alright, perfect. We're literally just gonna be building things. Your favorite amusement park is the water treatment plant. Alright. I wish there was a way to like start with this open or whatever. These are all the scenario parts. Oh, perfect. Hills Park. Perfect. Alright, we'll just start. But my goal, and this will be a nice... I've been so proud of this pun. So much. Oh, 5.1 soundtrack is free to download right now? Heck yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. But I've had such a great name for this park for like a week now. Oops. Welcome to Uncanny Valley. We're going to make everything just slightly off. Also, the music in this game is really good. Like, the entrance, it's gonna be... Normally, for most parks, they open into like a main plaza. This one, it's gonna feel like you just kind of stumbled onto the path. It's just gonna go... Actually, how do I want to start this? How did you get out there? Okay. We're gonna start with a bit of a nice way to start things, I think. The paths say hell. Everything is just gonna be slightly weird. Perfect. And then it's just gonna feel like you wandered into the park. Our first ride is going to be the bumper cars, but it's gonna be, you know, slightly underground. I can't do slightly underground. Fine. Bumper cars. But there's no line. So you only get to drive by yourself. And there's going to be no shade in this park, because obviously. And then we're probably just gonna have this one long winding path that goes all the way around and then doesn't connect. That's the plan. Bumper cars, but it's bumper car. Just, can you imagine that? There is one guy on... Oh, hold on. 2 people on it. I need to change the settings. Save it. no budget for safety. Minimum waiting time is as small as possible. Oh, I need to close it. Thanks for paying, you don't get to ride. Alright. How do I change this? Oh, yeah. You're... Oh, that's fun. You're on this for as long as possible, as short as possible, but I can't... There's no maximum waiting time. It's kind of annoying. Okay. We're just gonna have to open it. So in theory, the issue is it says wait for full. So I guess one at a time, we're just gonna have to wait for people. Alright, well, I guess that's how it's gonna be. Make a ride with a ridiculously long exit. Oh yeah, we'll be hitting all the things. Let's build our first coaster, I think. We're gonna do an inverted spinning coaster that doesn't spin or invert. I think that's a good way to start. But it's also gonna be kinda tall. Oh yeah, the music just kicks in when you're building. I love this game, by the way. Oh, toggle spin. No, it's not spinning. Oh. Does it need the bank though? Let's see here. Make a mild long walk to each ride. We'll do pretty much a bit of everything, I think. Oh right, that's how that works. How do I go back? That. And then I can increase the size by doing that. Perfect. The coaster building in this game is so good. Well, I think that physically wouldn't work. There we go. And then, you know, we're just gonna go for a nice ride. Awesome. Just make it breach all safety guidelines imaginable. We need an unsafe park. We'll do a coaster at a time, for sure. Right now, do a slight downward curve. Get a bit of speed. And back the other way. Oh, right. I can just do this. Isn't that easy? So fun. Now we're gonna bank it 90 degrees. And then put it back. So just on this part of the track. It just kind of throws you out for a little bit. Perfect. We could do the RT Game Classic for just adding a blender, but that feels like cheating. There we go. That goes under the station. Perfect. Can I do a half loop? If I could do a half loop, that would actually be insane. I don't think so. It's the glasses removal section. Just in case you had any loose articles, now you don't. The floating station, your favorite. I think it's the classic that everyone likes. And then we will actually have a cool spiral lift. Briefly. What stops it? Perfect. And then... Is there an autoconnect? Look how big those station supports are, where they just flip into view. Alright, oh, station. This is the offload station, I guess. let's see, that's 3 tiles long, that's 4. So just build that, and then... Perfect. And then we're gonna put unload over here. So that way, it's just painful for everyone. Like, people who work here also just don't have a good time. And then, if you are unfortunate enough to ride this coaster... Oh, whoops. There we go. You are gonna have to take a bit of a hike.
I just beat... Move first.
Swap them, so you have to go through... Wait... So swap the entrance and exits, so you get on over here, get off over here, and then the train goes on a magical adventure while you're not... while you're not riding it. Oh, I love that. Oh, a TV program made a segment about our bumper cars. That's so nice of them. How do I rotate again? I forget how to rotate the camera. Controls. Help me out here. Rotate camera. Okay. There we go. That's not disorienting for people who aren't used to it. Not at all. Bro, what is this path builder? Okay, perfect. Alright, there's the entrance. Why bother spending all the money on a theme park at all? Keep the money, save yourself. 3 sec. I like the idea of the exit or entrance being over here and then entrance being over here. We'll do that for another coaster. This one, we will... I like how the queue line can just be the stairs. And then... Perfect. Just open it without testing. We don't need to do that at all. Make an inverted coaster? We will. Also, I don't think that G-force is... Oh, you're going slow enough. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to add a second train. Settings. Okay, hold on. Close it. We need a second train. We need maximum capacity. And then wait for full, and then the maximum waiting time. How many zeros? 100? How about 999? Perfect. The minimum waiting time is 998. They're gonna be waiting a while. But we will just let that open. Don't worry. Everything's free in the park. Did the trains just bump? Why isn't it dispatch? Oh, it's not dispatching because large waiting time. Alright, well, we'll leave that be. Everyone's just going to find the exit. I like how I was thinking of actually trying to make a decent park. But no, this is the first coaster we got. Oh, we'll add some flat rides in this area. About a 4D cinema. Perfect. They call it the Newton's Cradle. That's how they get it out of the station. I like the idea of just nothing that isn't a coaster has no lines. Like no queue at all. Alright, let's see, what can we do here? Music. I don't want to have too much music going. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Claws, 101 dinosaurs, or Finding Sharky, obviously. Alright. But this is going to be a bit expensive. everyone who plays this game turns into RT game. I've actually played this game. Like, I have fully... I haven't beaten it, but I have actually played this game trying to do... Make the entrance connect to the mile-long exit. That'd be funny. Oh, I want to do one where the exit is, like, halfway across the park. That'd be fun. Like, I've actually played this game to a serious extent, and it was a lot of fun. We're just gonna go for a bit of a magical joyride over here. And then here's where our next ride. I just realized we're making what is it? Our ocean Marine Land. That's what it is. We're just making Marine Land. Awesome. Tumbletron. Is there an amount? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out, is there an amount of cycles I can have it do? No. SeaWorld? No. So there's a park in Canada called Marine Land. And it's just, you know what? We're not going to connect that to the path. Also, they will want food. So at the end of this magical adventure, we will put a bit of a food court. Oh no, I'm gonna have to think of actual infrastructure. Oh no. There isn't quite enough suffering for Marine Land. We're getting there. We're getting there. But Marine Land is a terrible place that only the weak go.
Wow, look at that.
I do. They have some rare coasters. But coaster, yeah. But yeah, they're not like they're like SeaWorld, but before SeaWorld actually did things right. Alright, ketchup. I mean, not ketchup, bruh. Okay. You get hot dogs and bubble tea, and that's your only option. There we go. And then we actually have to have proper employee areas. So we're gonna run this literally under the park. Oh, whoops. I did that wrong. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and now we can hire a few employees. We're gonna need the entertainers. That's for sure. Look at all of them pile in. And then, because guests don't like to see this type of stuff, we will... just... we'll just bury it in a mountain real quick. Alright, cool, moving on. Welcome. No, Dino Man. He's fine, guys, he's fine. Look. You can see they're all fine down there. We have heaven and hell one to choose. Oh, okay. And then we're actually gonna add... So I feel like people are gonna be over here more often. Oh, I did that wrong. Where's the entrance? There we go. Okay, so that is slightly too low. So we need to go there and then connect the break room. Nope. Where's the entrance? Right there. There we go. There. Break room's connected. Good luck with the ventilation. Whoops, I accidentally created a mountain. You know, the casual underground staff room. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I can create a supply room here too. That's probably a good idea. Perfect. And then we need to actually do infrastructure. Many of your guests are tired. Well, they can suck it up. If they want to work at this park, they're gonna have to earn it. They're guests. They're still gonna have to earn it. There we go. And then, how do I group this again? Oh, right. This is it. Thing. How do I group this? Oh no, I've forgotten all my knowledge. Oh, I go here, add, boom, boom, done. Perfect. If they want to leave, they can leave. We'll fix that later. Did that not connect? That didn't connect it. There we go. That connected it. Perfect. Alright. We're only losing B. Are you trying to summon the bots? Alright, we're only losing a little bit of money. So for my next trick, happiness and decoration are really bad. You want decoration? How about banana leaves? The banana leaf in this area is flourishing solely because it's alphabetically the first one listed. It's not even alphabetical. What? No shade. Don't worry. This isn't shade. This is a nuisance. Oh, right. Nuisance. Cacti. There we go. Prickly pear. These things are nasty. How do I change the size of the object? I don't. We'll just put some of these. Welcome to the corridor of sadness. Good luck getting through. Make sure they pick some people while they're riding. Oh, speaking of riding. Alright, still good. Just needed to make sure no one was having fun here. Can you name areas of the park? I don't actually know if I can or not. I can in staff management, but... Does anyone have tasks here? Oh, it's supplied, so I guess it's good. Hey, Phenomenon, how's it going? Oh, we're losing $1,000 per month. Or $1,000 per week. Sorry. Wait, is that per month? Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's per month. Oh, that's not as bad then. Alright. Let's make a coaster that people actually will ride, but they'll regret it. But of course, guest interaction. We're gonna have it launch all the way down. Perfect. It's gonna be a very long train. And then launch track. How do I... Hold on. Settings, cars per train, 6, and then we'll just jack that up to 2 trains, fun. How do I do launch? There it is. You've only said hi to you now and you've been here for 20 minutes. Sorry. Okay, that's my limit. So now we will sit here and click this up. You can rename staff and not the rides. Oh, sorry, you can rename rides, yeah. But not like areas of the park. Oh my goodness, that's huge. That doesn't fit in the park. We will make it fit in the park. There we go. And then... Perfect. One. Perfect. Excitement is very low. To the moon. Let's see how high up we can get it. Well, that's the height limit. At 13, so at 4... We'll rotate it. Actually, we'll rotate it. Does it chop off at 50 or 54? That's odd. Okay. Perfect. And then... and then another launch at space. Oh, hold on. Block brakes? Block brakes to really just... Oh, nice. Hold on. Can I slow this down even more? Okay. Please let me slow this down more. Nice. Okay. Actual brakes. And then we start the speed again. Doesn't quite make it. Perfect. Launch track. It's too high. Perfect. Go underground. Alright. I almost played this game seriously. Problems in a nearby theme park attract more visitors? Of course! This park is fully without problems. Alright. Time for a high G turn. Oh, that's too long. Oh, the camera's freaking out. Oh, I can't go underground. I can't go below 0. That's kind of... That kind of sucks. What's the speed set on this? Oh, 200? Can I go higher? Perfect. How fast is 267 kilometers per hour? Just, you know, asking for a friend. Oh, that's lovely. Flatten that out. Isn't that just a beautiful sight? 150-ish miles per hour. Okay, that's about normal, I guess. Fully invert. This is what we in the business call an Airtime Hill. Where you're fully inverted upside down as you go through it. Oh crap, it gets valleyed. Now do a barrel roll. Hold on, I have to redesign a point of this track. Actually, yeah, let's just uninvert. And then do a loop. Can it let me do a half loop? Oh. Okay. So this is called a cutback. It's not supposed to be this small at 100 miles per hour. But you know, that's why people come to this park, for the difference. Does it actually relaunch here? Oh, it does. Okay, lovely. Looks good to me. I think that probably... Like, that's actually survivable. I love that. It's actually extremely slow. What's the velocity over this? 51? Oh, that's height. Like, it slows down very quickly. Alright, we're redoing all of this. Slows down too quickly. We need a sharper angle. Oh, whoops. Survivable shall not be so. Yeah, let's just up the G's a little bit. I don't know why I'm trying to get the banking right on this, but I care a lot about that. There we go. Now the intensity is where it should be. Honestly though, from a coaster design point of view, a double down and a helix actually sounds pretty sick. Alright, and then we'll just snap it back and decide going the other direction was actually what we wanted to do. And do that. And then go back up. This is a similar effect to what happens when you accidentally step on a hose and it kinks really quickly. And like, it doesn't let anything through. So the plan here is... the people will not be ready. Sorry. I'm still thinking about the fact that I meant to do an actual serious playthrough of this. Alright, and then there's no autocomplete, which kinda sucks. What was that laugh? Listen, I am very enthusiastic about theme parks in general, as irregulars probably know. So anything that is very out of the ordinary is quite hilarious to me. For those of you who don't know, because I think it's everyone, because I don't think I've talked about this, I want to be a roller coaster engineer. That's what I'm gonna try to do out of college. So when it comes to it, this is hilarious and also just quite funny. So that's at 9, so we have to drop this a lot. So it's what we call the rapid overcorrect. There we go, perfect. And then we can just build this back. You know what? I think this should be a launch track. What do you guys think? Really hit the brakes with some fun. Can you donate? You can if you want to. I'd be very appreciative, but of course you don't have to if you don't want to. Of course, entrance in the back, exit all the way in the front. Alright, let's test this monstrosity. Oh, what's the waiting time set at? Is it still... Okay, we're good. Launch them into the sun? Yeah. I will never go on another roller coaster again after hearing my life plans. You're way too close to heaven, we need to go deeper. The camera loses it. There we go. Many of your guests are thirsty? Well, they clearly haven't found the drink stand. We have 100 people in the park. Oh boy. And... okay. Just, you know, really decide you wanted to go the other direction. And of course, really just finish out this quick. Nice. I-305 clone. So, Earth Cube, welcome to the stream. Do you want to, never want to ride I-305 again? Because I have some fun facts about that you might be interested in. Alright. There we go. You marathoned it? Awesome. I rode it a couple of times when I was at King's Dominion. I-305 is a roller coaster called Intimidator 305. And when it was built, it had a turn that had a sustained 5G moment. So for those of you who don't know, a rocket launch is typically around 4Gs. And people were literally passing out on it. The first turn was trimmed. It was untrimmed. A popular video blogger made something about the bumper cars. Well, they're still waiting. That guy's very happy. The first turn was... Stop! Sorry. The first turn was, first trimmed, and then the trim was taken off and they fully reprofiled it, so it wasn't, like, that bad. But it's still really intense, and I love Intimidator 305, but it never has a line, because the bumper cars are the most humane thing here. Yeah, really. We're going to make vouchers. Advertise. Here we go. Free ride voucher. For that one. Start. The no line is the best part. You thought a 5G turn was the good idea. It actually is. Intimidator 305 was meant to be an intense coaster that just didn't hold back. And you guys don't want to get me into coaster design because I actually know what I'm talking about to an extent. I think this guy's still waiting. Dude. Oh man. He's still waiting. It's meant to pull NASCAR fans in but scared them away. It was a giant flop for the park because nobody wanted to ride it except for coaster enthusiasts. Was I-305 liable for being sued? No. Okay, people want benches, so we're gonna give them bench. Oh wait, that looks... okay. I want everyone to say this with me. Also, they're gonna have to earn it. It's... After sitting down all day on this ride, you get... bench. It's not dangerous. It just caused a few more blackouts than the ride was designed for. Um, so it caused some problems. All right, moving on. Let's continue our pathway around the park. But let's complete the pathway. So what's happening? We're just kind of I'm just having fun. Um, we're talking coasters. This is my other hobby other than streaming. So also, yeah, I'll say it again because I feel like some people might not have been here for the first 20 seconds of the stream. I actually work at a theme park. It's in my area. Earth Cube probably has heard of it, so I could just say, welcome to the Turtle. This built in 1927. This is the first operating ride of its kind. While the ride is in motion, please remain seated with your hands firmly holding onto the center grab bar. And he'd probably understand. I'm just having fun. You love the correction. I feel like I've lived with that. Yeah, you probably I've mentioned the park I work at a couple of times. But I was going to talk about some stories from the 2 years that I've worked there. Make the path go up, down, and go down. People have no problem lining up and down the block for Maverick. I mean, Intamin, I will go on record, Intamin is the most innovative coaster manufacturer. B&M was, but not anymore. So if Intamin makes some mistakes, I frankly am willing to give them a break. I will find you one day, find out. That is threatening. Alright, we really went for the nature stroll approach here. You hate that staircase? So the plan for today was I was gonna play this like actually properly and then just have slight things that were wrong. I think there's a couple of things wrong right now. Busch Gardens Williamsburg took all the B&M models from King's Dominion. That's an interesting claim. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. You'll go to Kennedy's and ask every employee if they're you. Oh, I wasn't getting connected. There we go. Perfect. And then we are going to add an actual prefab ride right at the end. So people want to walk all the way around. Why can't I build this? I don't have space. There we go. There we go. Wait, did people get in line for this? No, probably not. You don't want to pay for season passes for both parks, but you have no choice? Who's holding you hostage to pay season pass prices for both parks in Virginia? What, you live closely enough to Kennywood that you could go there? Imagine how awkward actually finding it would be. Just, I found you, and then just sit there and stare. That is actually terrifying that someone might live close enough to, like, live in the right part of the state I live in that they could go. Kennywood is not only a few hours drive forward. No!
You're gonna show up to work one day and just have people like...
Oh my goodness, that would be terrible. I thought you just stare. You live like 25 minutes from King's Dominion. That's cool. King's Dominion is a nice park, but it's not like my favorite out of all the Cedar Fair parks. I wonder if there's a mod that I can have like that just guests don't get bored. or something. Because it would be better if we had guests, like, trying to ride the rides and stuff. Like, we had an active park and not 76 people. My terrible park that tries to kill people has more people in it than the streams do. Community hub. There we go. When you were young, you thought it was common for there to be parks everywhere. You realize it's just good luck to have 2 parks in your state. That's true. Most people have about 1 good park a couple hours away from them. Right, but Hershey is multiple hours away from us.
Just had a couple hours.
It's like 3 or 4. Like, it's a
It's
far.
2.5.
Okay.
Might be close.
Maybe you should pop in for a visit. Maybe you shouldn't. All right, I'm looking for a mod here. Oh, workshop stuff doesn't have mods? Or maybe... Let's see here. Sorry, here we go. Mod. Social distancing mod? Bruh. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's see here. Happiness mod. Nothing. Okay. Look, I'm just insane enough to do it and find you at work. You wouldn't, though. That's the issue. You need to go back and feel Skyrush addictions? Do you? I always want to try to like Skyrush, but I don't like it. It's just really bad. Alright, we're just gonna get this. Alright, there we go. Cheat mod, cool. Settings, mods. Turn on. Here we go. Hey. On a couple hundred guests. Does that work? Yes, that works. Oh goodness, that worked. Just rate everything 100. 1,000 people and immediately. Kuiper, I'm not afraid. That's terrifying. Okay, well, we have people in the park now. You can't see them, but they're there. Business is booming, yeah. That advertisement campaign really worked. I wish there was a way just to, like, to turn off guest happiness or whatever, right? That, like, it just... I don't know. Me and the boys rolling up to Uncanny Valley Park. Alright, let's build another coaster. I'm actually gonna try. Which means this is gonna be the least interesting part of the stream. I like how it's just automatically high strength Intamin track, even though this is pre-lift. Spoiler alert, he won't try. Bold of you to assume. Hello? Where's my chain? I don't have a chain lift. How does this work? Yeah, it gets stuck. Do I have to do the chain out of the station? Have you placed jousting yet? Hey, awesome guy.
Oh, no.
What's jousting? Oh, yeah, I have to do the chain out of the station. That kind of sucks. It's a class. Okay. Jousting is the state sport of Maryland? I don't know why I'm worried about that. Like, what's Maryland doing? Wrong game. What game did you think I was playing? That is some solid guest interaction with that first drop. Not to be confused with the state team sport of Maryland, which is lacrosse. But Maryland needs to get their stuff in order. They can't figure any of this out. I think we're gonna have to do some Pog straight track under this so I can have enough space to build. Let's go. Shut up, Pennsylvania boy. I've never been insulted by my state before. $23. Okay, that is. Put a heartline roll in the straight track portion. I can't do a heartline roll with this, Coaster jousting seems dangerous. It kinda does. I mean, the Smiler didn't have a problem with it. Whew. Alton Towers slander. Okay, this is gonna be... That honestly would be a sick element. Overbank, flip to overbank. Did you hear what happened in Legoland Germany? It seems like everything just kind of exploded this year. I didn't really pay attention to a lot of the stuff. More straight track. This is the wallet shaker. Really, just make sure you don't have those glasses on too loose. You know, keep it unpredictable. They'll never see it coming. I don't care that many of my guests are tired. Just make it barrel roll multiple times. Oh yeah, I was gonna try for this one, wasn't I? Who called it? And of course, the classic Intimidator brakes, but no brakes. We'll just hit the station at 20. This looks like trying to me. We'll test it. I wonder if they have the turtle. Do they have a tumble bug? I am offended. That's the only ride I work. The turtle is at the park I work at. The turtle is the only tumble bug it left in existence. And
What the heck?
it's the ride I work at. So it has a special place in my heart. Currently. I also work a wooden coaster, and I've been trained on about 30 other rides, but currently the turtle is the ride I work. What the heck is a tumble bug? Okay. Name it the Giga Chad coaster. Welcome to Intimidator 305. I forgot a important part about this. Got to do that. And then that. There we go. That looks so fun. Cool, now I won't have to ask around the park about you. I don't work that often. He got eavesdropped at the drop. Yeah, I should make a shuttle coaster. Become a boomerang. 10 out of 10 experience. I should just leave a coaster just perpetually in that state. We were next in line. Oh. Got eavesdropped at the drop. What, the turtle? You're gonna look up what a tumble bug is? It's a very old ride. I have the spiel memorized because I work at the ride multiple hours a day. Welcome to the turtle. Built in 1928, this is the last operating ride of its kind. While the ride is in motion, please remain seated with your hands firmly holding onto the center grab bar. Enjoy your ride. Like, I have that permanently baked into my brain. Like, this part of the ride, okay, that's a bit weak. You don't get hang time on a Giga Coaster very often. You know what? We'll leave that one there. That's fine. Let's see here. What's the next coaster I can talk about? Oh, a wind coaster. I can make a 40 free spin. Yo. Perfect. Can you say that line again, but really fast? Welcome to the turtle, built in 1928. Sorry, I got distracted by chat. Welcome to the turtle, built in 1928. This is the last operating ride of its kind. While the ride is in motion, please remain seated with your hands firmly holding onto the center grab bar and enjoy your ride. There you go. That's my flex. You'd be shocked to know I don't have many friends. Much appreciated.
Aww.
Is that someone's ringtone now? You found a list of Kennywood employees? I'm not on that. I can guarantee you I'm not on that. Why can't I build more? Flight of Fear. Put your head as far forward as possible. Bye. Oh man, I wish I worked another launch coaster. The only one I've worked is Skyrocket. While that's fun, it's not the best. It's this. Magnetic Kicker? Oh, it's all gonna have Magnetic Kicker. So what the kicker does is it makes sure you spin. You don't have to name the list, although I would like to know that list. Because I do want to see if I am on it. I don't think I shouldn't be. But, welcome to the 40 free spin experience. Why not? Put the. It doesn't send links because YouTube spam blocks that. Imagine riding that thing. It's just Tumbili, or Tumbili, whatever it's called. Right? You're just gonna read off the list then? Alright, I'm not gonna actually say if I'm on it. For matters of national security. Oh, almost. Make the coaster shake till you can't move no more. Wow, you really are just gonna read off the list. What are you trying to? I'm trying to get it to connect to the station, and sometimes it doesn't like doing that. Bruh. Okay, down a little bit. And now it's not gonna work, is it? Oh, it worked. Perfect.
Now it's right above the
Welcome back, Rainy Day. Someone found a list of employees where I work? Alright. Welcome to the 40 free spin. This is what it feels like to actually ride one of these. Also, I think it's gonna valley. We can just put a lift on the end there. Nice. And then they spin. Then they keep spinning. It didn't valley. Oh. Playing with fans on Roblox? This isn't Roblox. This is a serious game. Perfect. I mean, it's technically stream engagement, but it is weird that you are just listing off names now. Perfect. Open to the public. That's fine. What's with the stairs? I don't understand the question. Just imagine the headaches. If you are on the list, it also shows emails too. Can you DM me this link on Discord? Don't put it in the Discord, just DM me it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Did they make it all the way around? Oh my goodness, they did. They made it to the good coaster. Are you a ride operator? Yes, I am. I'm proud to say I am. Like, I'm really, like, the park I work at, I'm saying this in a vacuum so that they can't, like, just pick this part out and fire me. They have to watch the rest of it. Gotta get that gotta get that viewer retention from the people who are trying to, who might want to fire me. But the park I work at, or at least the rides I currently work at, the ride group I work at, is not very fun. Like, Turtles is kind of the best part, and that sucks sometimes. But I really love working at the park because it's a huge dream It's weird to say that it was on my bucket list to operate a roller coaster, but I get to operate a roller coaster, so, you know. I think you already mentioned Zachary, didn't you? This steeplechase is getting steepler by the minute. There's the help sign. Oh, that was clickbait. I made that in a different part just so I could get the screenshot. I don't know what I'm gonna do during the stream. I have to, like, improvise. So yeah, that was an outright fabrication. I want to try... Alright, I wanted to make a shuttle coaster. Oh, we're actually really close. Build that. One, and then... That just barely doesn't connect. Oh, it's still banked too. It's just a very uncomfortable ride. There we go. The alternate stream title: streamer plays part game while viewers look for his address. Please DM me that list, honestly. I do want to... Wait, this is the perfect time to do this. I do want to actually see. There's no way they would just put that. I guess they would, because they wouldn't normally care. But, like, there are people that get really angry at me sometimes, and I don't want them knowing, like, being able to look up my name and email? No. Part game docks the employee. There we go. So, the way this works is you get on here, you get off here, and then the train goes on a magical journey while you, don't get to ride. Eventually Rainy Day will get my name. That's true, but also I won't give any indication that it is. He may have already gotten my name. You don't know. Oh, you sent me a DM of the list. Alright, I'm gonna actually check this real quick, because this is kind of scary. It's not on stream. Oh, goodness. Why is this sorted so terribly? There's 207 results. Oh, that is scary. Why is this a thing? I'm terrified that I'm actually on this list. Also, there's 200 results. Right, why? And all of a sudden it's like... You can't look at the 6th page. John F. Kennedy? Turns out Pipe is just Alexander Hamilton. He's on the list. Let's go. We did it. Are people writing this? I'm not gonna say if it's me. Obviously not. Now for his address and email. Who did you think? Who did you think I got? Unless address? No, we're not doxing some random person. Also, did I give any indication that actually... That... What? I will say, for my brief... Okay, I will say this. For my brief search, I did not find myself on the list. So you have a list of 200 people that it is not me. So, call every number on the list until you get me. That's great. Homerson. Ah, dang it, they found me. Alright, let's try to do... Is there a shuttle coaster purposely on here? No. Alright, we're gonna do a ZDT special. This is not how I expected the stream to go. Is your name Daniel? Sure. My name can be whatever it wants to be. He's actually V1 from the hit game Ultra Kill. Actually, I don't think I'd make this into a shuttle coaster. He did not deny it. Have a good one, awesome guy. Let's see here. His name is Steve from Minecraft. Okay, well, that doesn't work. We'll just leave that be. Alright, let's just add a ride here. I wish I could set how many cycles it went. Oh, here we go. Rounds, all the way up. Just one round. You get on, it goes around once, and you get off. Do not stay around. Are you Daniel or Matthew? No, I'm not. I'm not on that list. Oh, whoops. There we go. There, an actually humane ride. I like how you're still trying to play the game while everyone's trying to dox you. I mean, I come to the streams for stress relief, so this is the only thing I have, so... There's nobody on this. I think we need more guests. Oh, we got guests. Global toggles. No track builder restrictions. That's cool. Yes, like every ride. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, I can make my positivity go up too. You could tell people to drop it. Most would. I mean, I'm not on... You just want to find out your name? I'm not gonna give that to you, so... Build outside the park and make Mr. Bones' wild ride. That would be great. Look at this park rating. How can they be tired? Can we get the first letter? No, you can't. Look at all these plants. How could they not like the theming? Let's see here. Inverted winning coaster. Let's do it. But this time for real. Let's just set build outside park. Station. There's our station. Oh. Yeah, we have to back that off 1 and then set that to 1 and then set that down. There we go. Nice plants to droopily walk through. They're all having such a good time. Look, this guy's super happy. Get banned. Anyway. Nobody has fun here. Not on my watch. Alright, we're gonna ride these loops out of the park. I'm sorry. Oh, you can by build outside of park boundary. What? What? We've had a derailment. Amusement park, but like mainly just for you. Is your name Jackson, but with 2 X's? My name is Jaxar with 2 X's and an A and 5 Y's. And ground beef. The horse crashed. We have to put it down. I think we had a train run into something. 47 was struck by lightning. Wow. Why was nobody riding it? We got it out of you. It's Jax, yay. Ah, you found me. If you actually search that up, you'll find that I am in fact on that list. I think we're gonna need another lift hill. Ooh, and we can do like this fun drop down. I would like to try to do like an actual stream where I make roller coasters and stuff, but probably wouldn't go over well with everyone else, would it? That's very boring, except for the people who find this type of stuff interesting. Jack say pineapple. Just make the ride flatline for the rest of it. Hold on, I'm trying to do a fun thing with the drop. Oh. So this has a design flaw, I guess. Steeplechase, you're getting block zones. Brake. I don't have block brakes. Okay. There we go. Alright, we'll try that again. You'd like a more advanced ride stream, or a more real ride stream, as long as it started out with me explaining what I'm doing. So, like, another Line Rider stream, actually, now that we think about it. That would be fun. So I don't think... What height is that? Yeah, that needs to drop more. Imagine a stream where the viewers are not trying to dox the streamer. Can I please have a yes or no question? Yes or no to your question. Could we know what the first letter of your name is? No, you cannot. Is that my subscriber rewards? At 1 million, we're gonna celebrate by getting the first letter of my name. For every 10,000. For every 10,000 subscribers, you get a letter of my name. We've gotta know now. I accidentally did, actually. Yep. Test it. Vertical T-forces. Quite a few. What are we looking at here? Oh, that's just height. Oops. About 10k is first letter. 10k is first letter. Yep. Oh, this attraction needs entrances. That's our current issue. It's not the fact that it's fully incomplete. Wait, can I get people to ride this? That's employee paths. I have so many workers. There we go. You cannot be sad. You are unallowed to be sad. Hold on, close it. We need a longer train. We need a longer train. There we go. At 10.001 is the first name plus mother's maiden name and those numbers on the back of the card. Next time you get to 2k, we get one letter. When it dips below and comes back, we get another. Oh, that's great. I love that idea. That's just hilarious. No, so I was thinking I'm going to obviously edit day one highlights from Cobbledome, but that still requires some work beforehand. But I'm gonna actually edit together the Ultra Kill stream from yesterday into highlights. To at least practice with editing. So, you know, you can expect that coming up at some point. We made the euthanasia coaster. Whoops. Please don't edit this stream. Don't worry, I won't. Does it even complete the layout? You were there the whole time, but highlights would still be Pog. Yeah, I want an excuse to get that clip of me absolutely annihilating Swords Machine and get that on YouTube. In a slightly easier to watch format, honestly. Everything else is just part of the excuse. While we're at it, let's get the park rating back up. Wow, the park rating is very low. There we go. See, that's a cool element. And that's a really cool element. You said all the sad people leaving the other roller coaster. I think they just found their way here. This one broke. Do I have a mechanic? Oh, yep. Good going, Bill. That means somebody wrote it. Oh. Power outage? Oh, restraint stuck closed. Why did they get stuck down here then? Here, I'll save this guy. This park was a disaster. So this is just gonna be like one of those things where we work on it for a stream and then we forget that it ever happened. There's the flyover for the park. There we go. I've hearted all the comments you've left on my videos. I heart a lot of comments. So much so that someone on Pigstep thought I was a bot. So he intentionally left his comment unhearted. Good times. Leaving, think again. There was one time I needed people. Remember when we accidentally made that mountain? I think this coaster's gonna be called the Park Tour. Because you're gonna see all of it. I should be able to line this one up. Is that lined up? Just barely not. Okay. One more, we're good. And block break. Perfect. Just open that one. Forget about the exit. You have to make at least one blunder. That's true. For tradition's sake. I just realized just how, almost wrong this one looks from certain angles. But I'm sure it's fine. So, this is the only decent part of this coaster with this drop. I think that's a cool idea. But other than that, hold the line, love isn't always on time, hold the line. Yes, in fact. Did it go already? Where's the second train? Is it on? It's on that left. Okay. Alright, let's do a blender. But with what? That's the question. A wing coaster. Gladiator continues to be freaking amazing. Thanks. Me and Melisma worked, I would say really hard, but I know. No, we definitely worked really hard. Let me rephrase that. That took a lot of work. But yeah, thanks. Are you just reading? Oh, that's acceleration. That's just the Gladiator lyrics. What are you doing? Is this too high? Does this have a height limit, seriously? Oh, it still has the launch track on it. Oh, that's gonna be... I really can't do a blender with this. I have to do one with, like, no height restriction. Better than spamming the names of random employees, to be fair. Okay, maybe not a blender for this one, because I need a taller ride, but this one is going to be a very high-speed turn. It's going to get a little bit tighter on this side. Why can't I build it? Alright, actually, we're just gonna do some bowling. Let's line. perfect. I left some coaster bowling. Yeah. This one has a nice run up too. Let's just take a look. Whenever it's ready. This plan for today's stream was going to be, I was going to tell a bunch of stories and we were all just going to have a good time just talking about working at a theme park and stuff, but no, this is better. I missed. Alright, well, we'll just leave that there then. Thankfully, you have infinite park visitors, so you can consider it sustainable. Yeah, right? Gutterball? I disagree with this is better as hype for the stories. I mean, I think I can probably tell a few stories. Strike. That's... Yeah, it's only a strike if you miss in, like, you know, baseball. Where's that over? Yeah, perfect. Oops. There we go. That's nice in line. Let's test that again. We'll just kind of wait here. So, last year, I was in Kittyland the entire time, which is not fun. If you are familiar, excitement very low. It's going to be very exciting. I don't know what you're talking about. But the thing is, a lot of my stories end up with me just ranting about the park and complaining a lot, which isn't great, especially for my job security. It doesn't interact? Hello? Alright, well, we can just leave that there then. if no one's bothered by it, that's fine. Kittyland working with all the screaming toddlers? Yes, right. I forgot to clarify that. Oh wait, people are on this. Oh no, people are on that. Uninstall the game. It's trash. But I'm trying to think of, like, specifically humorous stories. And a lot of it is just overshadowed and just pure pain. To be honest. Yeah, that's a good one. Worse than candles not being interactable. It's true. To be honest, so is most of life. That's true. You just laugh at the pain. That was my strategy. So, especially in the kids area, you have a lot of parents, and I get parents work very hard, okay? They are parents, for goodness sake. But it seems like every parent with a kid that is below 6 years old, or I guess another way to put it is, has, you know, is a fresh parent, has the sense that they know everything. And I don't know, man, it's just specifically not true. But it does get in the way that, like, the parents will say stuff that, like, you know is not right or whatever, because you've been trained to know how to work the rides. And it just, there was one time this girl was trying to ride the small carousel for children that we have, which is fine, you know, but she was like 3 inches too short. Let's talk about Karen encounters. I really haven't had many, if I'm gonna be honest. But this girl was trying to get on the ride, and she was 3 inches too short. Like, not even close. Like, not even to the point where I could be like, maybe it's just a measuring error. So, I say, you know, okay, that was pretty far out. I think it was their grandmother or something. I'm sorry, I can't let her ride. You know, it's just safety or whatever. That's just how it is. Oh, I'm not in the right spot for that. We'll have the first turn start out very wide, so we can get in the right spot. Which we'll put... there, perfect. Anyway. You know, she can't ride, she's too short, blah 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 blah. And the parent is like, this is Kittyland though, right? Why isn't every ride supposed to be for every kid? It's just... no. And definitely not. Like, if they're too short to ride, I can't do anything. Whatever. So, the grandparent's like, okay, fine, whatever. And goes away. And I think that's the end of it. Not 10 minutes later. The girl comes back. Lol, short. She was a kid, to be fair. The girl comes back, and this time is with her, I would assume, older brother or something. And this older brother has clearly been informed that he should carry this girl onto the ride, and under no circumstances should I be allowed to measure the girl. But me being the responsible ride operator I am, I see that it's the same girl to start, but also, I check every kid. So, I just asked the kid, you know, can you put the girl down on the ground so I can check her height? And he's like, are you sure you need to do that? Is all this and all that? I was like, yeah, I need to do that. She's, shocker, still too short. You wouldn't believe it. What am I interfering with? I think I'm hitting a height limit. And it's that, like, after I inform this kid that his sister or whatever is still too short, he has the exact same response. Like, are you sure? For kids? You can be too short to ride the kiddie rides? And, you know, I say, yeah, believe it or not. I'm not that snarky. Man, I wish I could be that snarky with guests. You'd have no idea. But... you know, it's the same story. So, he says, alright, I'll go away. And I think, wow, there is no way there's a parent or whatever irresponsible enough to not see the fact that there is a safety issue with letting a kid too short on. So they'll just give up after the second attempt, right? 5 minutes later... oh my goodness, the kid comes back with a different family member, as if changing the person who escorts her to the ride is gonna do anything. But this time they had a different game plan. they had changed strategies now. The new plan, I kid you not, this girl was not to stop for anything. If I tried to check her height, she had clearly been informed to make a break for the ride and try to get on at all costs. She didn't make it. Could she just go on a different ride? No. So, she didn't make it, and I had to explain, she's too short to ride for the 3rd time in a row. That she cannot ride. New plan was to break the law. It is Pennsylvania state law. Believe it or not, they are supposed to follow the instructions of the ride operator. So yes, by attempting to ride the ride against my instructions, they were breaking law. obviously prosecuting that sort of thing, and it's really not that serious because I am just a teenager, but it's still kind of funny that that is the truth of the matter. Regardless, I have legal power. I definitely don't have legal power. I cannot, like, enforce this law. That's not how that works. But it's still hilarious to me. I am not the law. No, that's not... I get trained as a ride operator, not as a public servant. Imagine not prosecuting over a small incident. Cringe, weak, lame. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. I can't breathe. I'm laughing. Pipe is a law. I'm not... It's not that pipe is the law. It's I am a law. I just am a legal jurisdiction. Oh, man. But... really, that's the best story I have. Everything else just kind of gets sad. I saw a comment, Prison Fire Ninja back here, you said, this feels like a situation where the girl didn't originally care much about doing the ride, but then the parent was indignant and made the kid feel like they had to ride. Yeah, so... I could only dream of being a law of the lawyer. What? No. Someone get legal on this. We need to flesh this out. Am I a law, or... how does this work? But, no, yeah, it's shocking and really, honestly, it's very sad with how much parents assume they know best for the kid. Like, I've had situations where kids were screaming and crying and they didn't want to ride, and the parent would be like, you're riding if it's the last thing you do as my child. Like, they get genuinely angry at me and the kid if the kid doesn't want to ride. It doesn't matter if they're able to ride. It's if they want to ride. Like, seriously. But, yeah, what you gonna do, right? It's not like I can change anything about that. But, yeah, I don't know. See, this is what I mean, that it starts getting into rant territory very quickly. Like, we're already back here, and I'm already angry again. I did not have a very good summer when I worked at Kittyland. I just want to make that clear. If you die on this ride, I would not care. It's a genuine safety hazard if a kid is unable to ride. Right? If they are too short or too tall or whatever. And, like, they just don't care. Sometimes. It's again, kind of sad. Excuse me. But, wow. Anyway. And I have a bunch of other stories where I rant about the people at the park and stuff, but we don't care about that. We care about the funny stories. You guys wouldn't believe this, but I am, in general, a very introverted person. So when it came down to it, I want to work at an amusement park because I love roller coasters and I love amusement parks and I want to do that type of thing. But I don't want to work at an amusement park because I have to deal with people. I fully believe this. I expect regulars to understand. But, like, I had to learn... oh goodness, okay. No, there we go. I had to genuinely learn how to talk to people in a way that made my intentions clear. When I worked at Kennywood last year. It was a very... I don't interact with a lot of people. And this all happened. But imagine being introverted cringe. It is cringe, I will admit. I don't see anything wrong with this ride. I'll make a stream where I actually play the game for once at some point. Did you learn how to talk to girls? No, definitely not. But what was I saying? Right. So I had to figure out how all that worked. And genuinely, first month on the job, this lady comes up to me. We don't have enough brakes. We literally got a train bumping station. That's great. Anyway, this lady comes up to me. And I don't care how you live. But this lady was unequivocally fat. I'm not trying to say that with a negative connotation or whatever. She can do whatever she wants. If she was fat, she knew it. She walks up to me. She walks up to my ride. No, this is a kid's ride. Meant for kids. But it also was able to accommodate adults so parents could ride with their children. Say obese. Obese, sure. But this lady goes up, and no joke, in this tone of voice. I will always remember this. This scarred me until this very day. She goes, looks me dead in the eyes and says, "Think I'll fit?" What am I supposed to say to that? Because the answer was no. But I made sure the answer was yes. I did all I could. I must ask how fat. I'm not going to make a guess. I will just say she did not fit on the ride. But I accommodated the rider. I did what I could. Again, it's a kid's ride. It's an adult. I trust her to make the decisions to do things right. And I know the exact weight. How small was the ride? A normal adult would have been able to fit, but it would not have been a comfortable fit. Again, the ride is designed so that kids and their parents could ride. This was just not an ordinary parent. But it's a kid's ride, so there's no real danger, and I knew it wasn't a weight concern because I've had full groups that were heavier than this singular ride cycle. So that was not the point that mattered. Is this open? Okay. But like I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the fact that this lady comes up to me and goes, "You think I'll fit?" As if I'm supposed to say something that won't immediately get myself fired. Like, what do I do? Also, I attached those wrong, but that's fine. Oh, that is not fine. There we go. No, it's fine. Like, and I don't know how to talk to people. I guess we'll see. That's literally what I had to say. It's like, don't worry, guys. This will end poorly. But that was like the most scarring event I can think of. There are plenty of times that I've gotten cussed out by parents and stuff for telling their kid and them that their ride was too short. Oh, right. You know, we want to talk about the weird things I saw at the park. The correct answer is, do you think you will fit? I don't know if that is the correct answer. I honestly don't know. But one of the weirdest things I've seen at the park. So, the rides at Kittyland have a height limit, most of them. Not all of them, but the one I was at for this particular story. Weird paranormal sightings. I will say this doesn't have to do with ghosts. It is specifically a guest, but it definitely is paranormal. Do you see much barf, or is that an inaccurate stereotype? A wild ride? Are there guests stuck on a ride somewhere? Or maybe it's this that's been going on for so long. Whatever. Sorry. There is an amount of barf. I would say I see a barf puddle around the ride I work at currently once every month. So I would say barf being everywhere is a fairly inaccurate stereotype, but it does happen. And word for the wise, or a word for the unwise, because I'm telling the people, whatever. Monthly is not bad at all. Yeah, and mostly it's on the path, and that's important, because if you feel like you need to barf, and you can't make it to a trash can, first try to make it to a trash can. But if you need to barf on the path. Don't go in the landscaping. Just find not in the middle of the path, but barf on the path. so that it's easy to find and easy to clean up. Because if you barf on a ride, that shuts down the ride, and the ride operators have to clean it up. We don't want to do that. We would rather not have to close our ride to deal with anything like that. But if you barf on the path, the people who are more trained and more equipped to deal with vomit will clean it up. Thanks for writing that down. The main thing, if you cannot make it to a path and you have to vomit, stab yourself. Trust me, that's the easier way. If there is blood in the vomit, we can't clean it up because we don't have training with foodborne or bloodborne illnesses. So, rule of priority. If you have to barf, barf in a trash can. If you can't do that, barf on the path. If you can't do that, make sure there's blood in it. There you go. That's how to make sure that the people working rides don't want to die even more than they already do. There you go. Alright. Streamer tells chat to hurt themselves, zoinks. Does it have to be your blood? I guess not. Not technically. Alright. Let's go. I am going to start winding down the stream. If I think of any other stories... So do I need my blood? I mean, you don't need it, I guess. Y'all know what time it is. We're not going to be doing a speedrun, but we will try to P-rank a level, I think. I think that's a decent analog. I think that's fair. But I've been streaming for 2 hours. I've been having a lot of fun. I know, from technically viewer statistics, not everyone has been having a lot of fun. But for those of you who are still around, I assume you did. Ultra Kill speedrun. It's not a speedrun. We're just doing a P rank. That's why it's been loud. But if I think of any other stories, like, again, I think I have a story coming home every day for one thing or another that was humorous or funny. But, like, I forget it immediately when I get home. Like, I forget it as soon as the day's over. So, like... If I remember anything, I'll let you guys. I'll tell you because I always need things to talk about in stream. But I'm just gonna try to P rank. It's the first bit, but also not sad because tabletop sim with friends was worth it. It absolutely is. I want to make sure everyone is understanding that my stream is the last priority, or at least should be in your guys' lives. We're just gonna have that up, so I know. Nice. Cope. I'm excited to see the clip that skips all of this. I need to get rid of these moon things. Moon angels, that's what they're called. Is that it? Not quite. There we go. There should be hamster % ultra kill speedruns. That'd be fun. Alright. I'm glad people had fun during the stream, because I know I did. I don't know. I love talking about coasters and stuff, but I understand. My level of enthusiasm is usually not the same as many others. But I hope my enthusiasm at least rubs off a little bit. More Kennywood stories. I'll tell you guys when I think of them, but I make no promises. They're very interesting. Oh yeah, actually, there was one I was gonna talk about. I already got that one. No, I didn't. That checkpoint's still there. So you learn a lot of really interesting things about how to operate rides that you would not normally think of.
I know.
Especially whenever you're, especially whenever it's like old coasters that are nearly 100 years old. So, one of the rides I work at, during training, no joke, I was told... Oh, dang. I was told, if this ride ever catches fire, mind you, this is a wooden coaster. If this ride ever catches fire, do not e-stop it. Do not emergency stop the ride if there is a fire. And I'll let that sit with you guys here for a second, but I'll explain it. You're not supposed to e-stop a ride if it's on fire, because e-stopping a ride cuts off all power, so it becomes very difficult. Sounds like good planning? It is. Here's why.
Why was it like all linked?
If a ride e-stops, all the power gets shut off, so you can't actually... Sorry, 1 second. Oh, crap. You can't get people off of it if they're on a brake run that is far away from the station, like would be with the specific ride I'm talking about. So literally, what we do is we have to wait. If the ride's on fire, this is the scariest thing, because if the ride's on fire, everyone's panicking. We literally have to wait to close the ride until we can get everybody off, which is just absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna try a different one. But like, it's so funny to me. It's like, yeah, if any ride, actually it's pretty much any coaster, like this is kind of standard. If any coaster catches on fire, they won't actually stop the ride until much later. Oh, we got it. 1 health. Easy.
What's a Deadeye?
Dang it.
Deadeye.
These aren't gonna be easy P ranks, I just realized. We might not get it today. Alright. I think that's all of those.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I have 7.
Alright.
Nice talking to you. Guys, take care.
5-2 is definitely one of the easier ones. It seems like it.
Yeah, that
Bruh, I don't know why that Maurice is getting me so hard. You stared at yourself in the mirror and your mouth disappeared? Yeah, that's actually, like, a really interesting thing that happens.
No. Fine.
So, I feel like I don't actually remember why it happens. But, like, there's actually a reason why your brain just starts to, like, mess with your face.
I'm playing Saya.
Yeah, wreck nerd. Dude got flung. Holy crap.
This I haven't done it.
Yeah, I'll just take that hit. Bruh. Your brain just gets bored? Is that actually it? I've forgotten how to play Ultra Kill since yesterday. I didn't get the... Bruh. I'm dead. Again. I'll probably get a lot of the P rank done afterward. I'll give it, let's just say 2 more tries and then wrap up the stream. Easy P rank right here. I know, right? Got him.
That was a 3-man.
Alright, I know what to do now. Got him! Let's go. I love the rocket launcher. Alright. Stairs.
No.
Get wrecked. I just realized how, like, quiet this level is. Oh my goodness, just punch it, thank you. Nice. Dude, this game is so good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to beat the ferryman without dying. That kinda sucks. Right. And then... punch the statue! There we go. Nice. This room is rough. Yeah, I think I'm fine with those rooms. Like the... What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Oh, see, you definitely don't need the red skull.
I saw the ash running in.
The slightly close quarters rooms. You just gotta keep moving. Shocker of the century, I'm sure. I love this Easter egg too.
I died midair.
Alright, I lost the coins.
Fight lasted 40 seconds. Surprised I got the gridlock.
Oh, these are stale. Oh no, I was so close. I didn't have enough style. Well, actually that kind of went down whenever. You wonder if there's a way of getting the blue skull? There might be. That was not unnecessary.
Everyone on that.
That's fine. You're playing a style, you lost a bunch when you died? Oh, okay. Aw, man. Alright. Got him. It's interesting that falling into the river counts as being crushed. I wonder if that was intentional or that was just the type of death they had to pick. Nice. Whoops. That kinda sucks.
Hey, Zyra died first, but this is still able to get.
Yeah, nice. Yo, I actually got that kill quick. For once. Okay.
Gale Force. Especially since you get low health.
I like overkilling with the, Why is it... It literally nerfs... Oh, right, you. I'm gonna die. That doesn't work! I love that the rocket launcher is fresh.
Oh, I didn't realize we're covering that.
Oh, right. Long range. Like, you can technically get that already. Like, it's... I don't know, it's interesting.
At some point,
I cannot see.
wait, this death fight last. It was just, yeah, there wasn't even.
Oh, I'm already good on... Nice. I've never had a problem with getting style. It's always the death part. Wow, that kinda sucks. Going into Ferryman with 1 health. Oh, wait, no, I get a heal from the statue. That'll be good. I think. Yeah, statue gives you. Wow, I'm so trash, dude. Alright. I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'll get this later. Oh, it's 12 o'clock already, jeez. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Have a good one, everyone. I had a great time, and I hope you did too. I won't be streaming tomorrow, Thursday. I'm not streaming on Thursday. At least this time. Just... Anyway. Wow, I just got really tired. Have a good one. Everyone get sleep. I know we all need it. Bye.